to function, and today I'm going to make a basic breakfast omelet, but I'm going to show you a little trick to add a ton of volume to it, and it's really going to keep you full a lot longer. And all that we're going to do from the typical omelet is add in cabbage. And this might sound really gross, but you're going to cook it down and it's going to add a lot of volume. It's going to keep you full a lot longer. But aside from that, all you're going to need is, you could use either whole eggs, or I use the cartoned liquid egg whites. And then other things you might want to add would be like mushrooms, green peppers, anything like that. Non-stick cooking spray for our pan. Optionally, you could add hot sauce when you're done. That's what I do. You could also use like pepper and salt. And if you wanted to, you could add in some low-fat or fat-free cheese, or some lunch meat or other type of meat that you enjoy in it, or even like sausage crumbles. But this is just going to be a nice trick to keep you full longer. It's going to add a lot of volume to your omelet, and it actually tastes pretty good, even if it sounds a little weird. I hope you'll give it a shot. Okay guys, so I got a pan on medium heat. Just use a little bit of non-stick cooking spray. You could also use oil if you wanted to. And now we're just going to add in cabbage and let it start to cook down a little bit. How much cabbage you use is totally up to you. And then I'm also going to use mushrooms, because I really like mushrooms in my omelets. This is also optional. Okay guys, once your cabbage and mushrooms and whatever else you choose to use starts to cook down, what you're going to do is add in your eggs. I'm using 1 cup of egg whites today, liquid eggs out of a carton. Yes, they're still real eggs. You can use whole eggs if you want, just whatever fits into your daily needs. And then we're just going to let this start to cook. We'll add some spices, and that's pretty much it. It's just going to be a lot more volume here than if you were to just cook. Okay guys, so as your eggs start to cook down, you can scramble them, or I'm just going to flip this and make an omelet. But before I do, I'm going to add in some spices. I'm going to add in garlic powder, pepper, and salt today, but you can add in whatever you like that you think tastes good. Okay, now I just want to note how big this is. It almost takes up the whole thing, and it's pretty thick, whereas if it was just a cup of egg whites, it would maybe be like 1/3 of this. So it's just adding a lot of volume, and it actually adds a kind of cool texture that I think tastes really great. So give this a shot, guys. So this is pretty much going to be your final product. It may not look really pretty on camera, but as you can see, it takes up the whole plate, and it's pretty much like a heaping pile of eggs. And then I put some cheese on mine and some hot sauce. The egg whites, I used a whole cup. I didn't use any whole eggs today, so that's going to be about 120 calories. And then you're probably only looking at like 50 calories max from the cabbage and stuff you use. You could also use like spinach and stuff, but I just used cabbage and mushrooms today, as you saw. And then, you know, this is just, it's a lot more volume than your typical plate of eggs, so it's going to keep you full a lot longer just because your stomach's going to have more in it. So I hope this was helpful to you guys, and I hope this is something you'll try out and give me your feedback and tell me if you want to see more videos to do with breakfast or whatever in the future. And if you like this video, that would be really awesome, because it would really help me try to expand my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys.